Hey collective, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a pick a card on messages from the ancestors or Gaia, or just really just the ancestors, but Gaia included because Gaia, ancestors, connection. But we have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is Lepidolite. Pile number 2 is this Drusy Quartz. Pile number 3 is this Witch's Burrow as well as Selenite. Yeah, I put the Selenite in there. It's just, I don't know what it was called too. It's giving lollipop, but it's very spiritual, very protective. And pile number 4 is Rainbow Fluorite. So, pile selection will be in the description, and I appreciate all of the comments, the likes. They make me smile, generally every single one of them. And I appreciate it. All the love to the channel, the donations as well. Thank you so very much. Tenfold right back to you. Major blessings to any that decide to donate, comment, like. Just major blessings to those that come across my channel. I love you, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile number 1, if you have chosen this Lepidolite, then this is your pile for what the ancestors want you to know right now, currently in the moment. There's some purple energy that I was really getting picked up on as an energy of like just putting focus into something, or just having a heightened awareness about something. So I wonder, let's see what the ancestors want you to know right now as you are coming across this video. Let us see. We have say yes to your higher calling, be a human, exclamation mark. I really do get this energy that you are currently in between, like the in-between world is what I'm hearing. It's almost like you're traversing from one state of being into the next. And they're saying to say yes to your higher calling. I feel like you've been getting nudges, then again through your intuition, leading you into this primordial energy. But they want you to be a human. They want you to be free. They want you to live life with no shackles, just as humans are literally almost supposed to live our lives, just to literally experience. So I feel like that's what your ancestors want you to do. We have Raising Winds, card number 18, magical release, calling, intention, and stronghold. Say yes to your higher calling as well as intention. The way of these, there's swirls in both of these cards. There's some swirls going on right here, and then there's swirls here. So it just makes me think about like, what is it that I'm trying to say, Spirit? I feel like the winds of change as an energy is something that's in your aura. Things are changing around you, and I feel like they want you to have some kind of stronghold. Like even calling is here twice on 2 different cards. You're being called to something, to make some kind of decision. I feel like your intentions are important. Literally do nothing without intention. We literally have be a human, exclamation mark, as well as magical release. Okay, I meant to show you the energy of all the cards before I started. I do apologize, but these are oracle. This is tarot, This is an oracle. This is a tarot as well. And then the rest is oracle. So let's see. We're going to go into tarot now. We have the King of Pentacles. That's Grace in the background. She's playing. So yeah, be a human. I feel like that's the energy. They want you to play. Even with the raising winds, I feel like they want you to release something that maybe you've been holding on to for quite a time now. It's almost just like embracing your inner child. Winds is definitely here though. I feel like going outside is important. Even with the green that's going around this King of Pentacles, this grounded masculine energy. Let's get some more tarot. Bless you, Grace. I love this. You have the Magician. You have this. This is definitely masculine energy right here, but you can either be an Aries. You can as well be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo watching, but this gives such a good manifestation energy. This King of Pentacles as well as the Magician. So I feel like you are manifesting something. Either that, and it's going to be super stable, whatever you manifest. You are the creator of your universe, is what I'm hearing as well. You are the creator of your reality. You control the winds, is literally what I'm hearing as well. I love how she's in tune with this sun right here on this card. It gives such a connection to her own solar plexus, her own willpower, her own expression of life. Messages from the ancestors. I feel like they want you to work more with flowers as well, because even he has a flower on his chest. I feel like that's another energy they may want, like offerings of flowers could be of importance. What else is going on right here in this card? Yeah, red flowers definitely, because they're even on the altar right here. And white flowers. Red and white flowers could be of importance to you. I'm also just getting this energy of being in open fields, or just literally being outside is definitely an energy, and being able to experience the winds. Look at this. We have transformation, phase 2, growth into the new you, beloved energy. Like literally what I was saying right here off this first card was say yes to your higher calling. I feel like you were between worlds. Like your energy is literally traversing into this King of Pentacles and Magician energy, enabling you to have a magical release, you know. You are beloved. You're loved by the universe, loved by your guides. Look at this, Queen of Wands. And that expression energy that I was talking about. And here's another flower. This one's yellow. So we have yellow, white, and red flowers. I feel like your ancestors love those. It is interesting because Grace made a feature on this video. In your pile, per se, pile 1. She was playing with a toy. And here we have a cat. You could have a cat. You could resonate with being a Leo. You could have Leo placements. You could really have any earth sign placement as well. But this is some good energy. All of this right here. Very manifestative and expressive and stabilized. I feel like that's either you now or that's what you're walking into. That's the calling. Is you growing into the new you. You expressing it such as much as a Queen of Wands would. Let's get some more information on this. We have mindful wisdom, create inner harmony, card number 28. I feel like you're being watched as well by your own ancestors. It could even be by your own animal ancestors. Your animal guides could be watching you as well, giving you nudges or speaking to you through your intuition, wanting you to do certain things. And it's funny because here's this purple energy. I don't know if I spoke of it earlier. I did. So it's purple here. He has a purple cape, and this card has a little purple in it. So I do feel like working with the third eye energy, or even just wanting to feel that connection, having more of a connection with more of your ancestors, or just with energy in general. create inner harmony is what this card says. I almost get a feeling to read it from the book, but we'll see. Let's get some more information. We have 11th house friends. Card number 35. You could have 11th house placements. 11th house placements could be getting aspected right now in your natal chart. But friends. Interesting. What is this friends about? Look, you got Oya, and we talking about ancestors. You could have connections to Oya. It is very protective energy. I believe she even is the wind, Oya. So it's interesting that I was to say something about the wind. And it's her winds that was coming through the entire reading. Very protective energy. You are protected. I'm hearing you are going over mountains. You are excelling, moving forward. I really do get this energy of mythical beast being a thing, or even just mythical creatures being a part of your lineage, your energy. I feel like you are someone that lives life very with a beautiful mindset behind it. And I feel like spirit is going to grant you with something, is what I'm hearing as well. That something is literally you being 100% in this golden era, is what I'm hearing for yourself. So let's read this mindful wisdom. I feel like your altar space is something that could not even need attention, but I feel like they're saying thank you maybe for the things that you've been offering to the altar space for your ancestors. They could even be asking you to, like I said, give red, yellow, or white flowers. Sunflowers, lilies, and roses to be exact. Magical release. This card right here does give a magical energy just because of the coloring, but it makes me question about the friend energy. Is there something that involves your friends that enables you to be grown into a new you? Having to be known that your friends do look at you in this beloved energy, like you are graced and loved by God, even by them, even by your friends. Your friends might even view you in this Queen of Wands energy, someone that's very expressive, as well as this King of Pentacles who's stable and grounded, down to earth is what I'm hearing. Like I get this, that you can be up in the air as well as grounded and strong on both ends as well. Like you know how to keep a conversation going with your friends, as well as you know how to practically deal with a situation that might involve you and your friends, is what I'm just hearing. Yeah, it's definitely this duality mindset that I'm hearing about you. But let's see about this mindful wisdom in the book. See what your ancestors might have to say. These avian ancestors that I'm just picking up on, because it is an owl that's right there. It's kind of interesting. So let's see. What's the message? What's the message? Card number 28. Almost flip straight to the page. We have create inner harmony. Silence your inner critic. Mindfulness is the simple act of being present in each moment. But for most people, it is not always achievable. During daily life, complications of employment, relationships, children, social activities, and career choices can all seem to distract us from achieving this goal. That's funny. This card is 2 and 8, which is 10, and it's on page 64, which is 10. So 10 could be of importance to you, is what I'm hearing. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Okay. It is only when you choose to become present that you receive clarity of consciousness, peace of mind, and objective understanding surrounding current issues. The owl is a representation of inner knowing and mindfulness. Patiently and carefully monitoring their surroundings, followed by clear and direct action, you may be feeling confused about people's actions. But like the owl, we must observe our surroundings to the best of our ability to see the real meaning of a person's actions or the origin of specific issues. Now is the time to journey inwards, to access your inner knowing and personal wisdom through mindful practice to create a homeostasis, an equilibrium in your heart and mind. Funny how I had said that. I said something about you having like this duality kind of energy. Okay. Bring yourself back into a heart space where you can approach anything with calmness and clarity. Right now, place yourself of value. When the owl appears in your life, it encourages you to use strong intuition, to gain wisdom about matters that you shouldn't ignore. More importantly, self-worth, confidence. Self-worth and confidence. Tolerance can be achieved through objectivity and inner peace, acknowledging all our experiences so we can be objective with our emotional and mental process. Instead of reacting immediately out of anger, mindfulness allows you to be aware of this anger, helping you realize why you are angry and then process the circumstances surrounding this emotion. This new form of emotional intelligence allows you to physically react using a positive process and method that is beneficial to you and others, while understanding the reasoning behind their behaviors. Angel assistance, Archangel Zadkiel, forgiveness, releasing judgment and painful memories. The affirmation is, I react sensitively to others as I respect my personal boundaries. I'm going to read it again. I react sensitively to others as I respect my personal boundaries. Yeah, like I said, like get this energy of either you watching somebody or somebody watching you in such a way to where it's almost like Judgment Day kind of an energy. But I do wonder, whatever you're manifesting is very King of Pentacles energy. Very stable. Say yes to your higher calling. Your higher self is definitely speaking to you as well as your ancestors speaking to you, which is just such an energy. But okay, Part 1, I feel like that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed, be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. And I'll see you around. I love you. Hey, pile number 2. If you have chosen this Drusy Quartz, then this is your pile for what the ancestors want you to know right now in the current moment. I feel like they want you to shine and know that you're beautiful, quite literally, because this stone is just so nice to me. Like, I love the way it shines and just how Drusy it is. It's so Drusy, but it's so grounding too. Like, it's so stable. So let's see what the ancestors want you to know right now. Let's go ahead and show you what we got. We do have Oracle. We have some Tarot, as well as some more Oracle, some more Tarot after that, and then some more Oracle. Let's go ahead and delve in. I just felt like going straight into these cards because these cards have been really, like, I'm not going to say sitting here, but they've been imbued with this energy, and I've known that, like, so funny. I lit this incense as well for your pile, so I thought that would be an interesting thing for you to know as well. You may want to either light an incense and cleanse your space, allow energy to be more in flow. I'm hearing X marks the spot. Almost like you've lost something and now you found it, but let's see what the ancestors want you to know right now. Celebrate the sacred gap, card number 47. Give thanks for buffer time. What do I feel right now? I feel like the streaks in this card is what I'm being drawn to. I don't know why. It's just the energy of the streaks, like how it seems like it would have been a beautiful painting, or even just that energy of how something would have been beautiful, but even adding the streaks, you know, it's still beautiful, you know. Some would probably say that it isn't, but I do believe that it's still beautiful. Give thanks for buffer time. Something is definitely on the waiting list is what I'm hearing. Something just isn't on its way currently in the moment. Ancient Amulets, card number 2, with fortune, protection, skills, as well as possessions. Funny how I was saying that you may have lost something, but possessions, fortune, protection, skills, and possessions. Messages from the ancestors. There could be literally an ancient amulet that came across your mind seeing this image like this, and that could be something for you to work with currently in the time to give you some kind of protection, fortune as well. It could even amplify your own skills, enable you to delve more into the abilities that are a part of your soul working, your DNA. Literally that given to you from your ancestors. So it's funny me saying something like that. Let's see what's to come in this. We have the world. Interesting how we said it's protection right here. Something's ending though, 100%. And I feel like even that of the whole universe. I'm sorry. Why am I saying I'm sorry? The universe, something is ending. Or has ended. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's funny. I'm kind of getting someone may have passed that came across pile number 2, and they may have an ancient amulet that can give you protection, give you a peace of mind about this individual that has passed on, that has almost literally became an ancestor now just because of the fact that they can work in the spirit realm. Give thanks for buffer time, celebrate the sacred gap. I feel like some form of wishes can be fulfilled at night for you when you make a dream over this ancient amulet, or when you just give it some kind of intention. But I really do feel that there's this energy of you being protected, very much so, and like you having some kind of recognition from even the animal kingdom. 4 of Pentacles. There's literally something like some kind of possession, quite literally, that's yours that you're holding on to, and it literally could be something that has been from something in the past, or whatever it is. I feel like it's something that's giving you this kind of form of protection, quite literally. Like even with 4 of Pentacles, that's an energy of protection, well-rounded protection, protection from all the elements as well. Do give me a moment. Pile number 2. I have to check and see about my cat currently in the moment. Just have an odd feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, you already know. Get in there. It's crazy. She always trying to do something that she shouldn't be doing. Then I gotta fix it up. Oh, it's crazy mess. But okay, let's get back to it. Ancestors was telling me a message, and I just had to listen because I was like, yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm already in the know. That could be the same thing for you. Like, listen to your intuition when your guys tell you something, because it can be so simple. It's just like a simple thought. A simple thought. The energy of red, as well as paying attention to the red flags, is coming to mind. I feel like I said, they've been giving you signs about something. Let's see. We have be in a state of acceptance, which is funny because this kind of doesn't give too much of a state of acceptance in a sense to me. But be in a state of acceptance. There are things in the unseen ready for you to receive. have Judgment, which is funny because this is 20 to 21. There's this energy of releasing the old to embrace the new, right? So I do kind of get this frivolous mindset of you maybe holding on to something that your ancestors want you to release, which is funny. Your ancestors want you to put an end to something so that you can become more free. But there's just this energy, right, of having to celebrate the sacred gap. Let's get more information. Card number 6, Birth of Creation. We have potential growth. And then my neck starts itching. It's just so interesting. We have potential growth. I'm tempted to search up what that means when your neck itches. It's so retarded. Okay, no, they're going well too deep. Wow. It literally says someone is saying something disrespectful to you, or someone is saying something disrespectful about you. A sign of something is bothering you. There will be an illness. Oh my goodness. Let's not even try to think about it, right? Wow. But we have potential growth. Birth of creation. You're protected, very much so. A lot of protection is around you. A lot of protection. Even with those energies that I was just reading about, it's like they want you to be in a state of acceptance, even though things like what I just spoke of are coming towards you. Not even towards you, but are around your aura and your energy. Even that's funny because I even wanted to put the incense on for your pile as an energy just to cleanse. It's so funny. We have Aries, I am, with card number 13. I literally had a feeling that this was coming up, that this card was going to even come up in one of the piles. I just had a feeling. I didn't know who it was going to be, but I had a feeling. And it's your pile, but Aries energy. We have all of the fixed signs right here. What is that? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. All right here. My nose literally just been itching this entire time, which is so interesting. Death, though, with this number 13 right here. A big transformation is happening for you, and I feel like there's this energy of action that you've had to put into, like you've had to change. You have to physically move or actively put some kind of energy towards. I just keep hearing action, action, action. We have Yamaya as well as, look at this, resurrection. It's so interesting because pile number 1 got Oya, and now we have Yamaya here. You could literally want to do more research into that of Yamaya, it may really have something for you in your situation, especially with her being the river goddess, I believe, or the river goddess of Yorubian times, you know, be in a state of acceptance. There are things in the unseen ready for you to receive. Such beautiful things for you to receive is what I'm picking up on as well. This peacock energy keeps really standing out to me. Like, I feel like that's who you would be after this energy of releasing the old and coming into the new you, which is literally this resurrection energy. I feel like even now you're in this egg form, you know, with this 4 of Pentacles energy as well. It's like you're protected by all of the elements, and there's this potential growth that can happen from just this release of the old and embracing the new. I almost really want to read this, Celebrate the Sacred Gap, but it's almost just like, let's see. Hero's Journey. Pile number 2, messages from your ancestors for what you need to know right now in the current moment. Card number 47. We have resurrection. Dude, literally, look. Stage 11, resurrection. You have resurrection right here. Right? And it's even funny because Judgment speaks of resurrection. literally being risen from the dead. Like, stop. It's all within your energies right now, and that's what your ancestors want you to know right now. So, the buffer of time gives you the opportunity to get it right before it manifests. So take pleasure from the vision and from the molding it into place. Can you imagine if everything was manifesting instantly? You would manifest this, and then you would manifest that way, and then you manifest that, and then it would be a difficult thing if you were instantly manifesting every whim or every misaligned thought. It is so much better that you have this buffer of time where you can feel it into perfection before it manifests into your experience. Right? It's funny. We have, be grateful for the space between where you are and where you long to be. This sacred hiatus is where you embody the elixir, aka your enlightened state, so that your walk and talk are unified. Soon there will be no distance between who you are and what you long to be. This alchemy is not to be rushed, just as with the process of turning grapes into fine wine. That's funny because before I started your pile, I drank some grape juice. I literally had to get that connected. Like, it's crazy. Just as with the process of turning grapes into fine wine, there are no shortcuts. However, if you want to give the process a nudge, fast forward the movie of your life to the scene where you have fully embodied the elixir. To quicken the process, begin to feel the wonder of how this will feel and how you will walk, talk, and radiate. So, the dream symbol is slow motion or the inability to move. Dreams of running or walking in slow motion, or of words coming out slowly or not at all when you try to speak, symbolize integration. You are in the process of working out what to do with your new skills or knowledge. You literally have skills right here. You can quicken the gap between where you are and where you want to be by envisioning how it will feel when you step into your power. I'm telling you, visualization is definitely key. The mantra is, in the hologram of life, I already have it all, and I am already where I want to be. I'm going to read it again. In the hologram of life, I already have it all, and I am already where I want to be. Speak to him. Speak to them, ancestors. Speak to them, ancestors. Be in a state of acceptance. There are things in the unseen ready for you to receive. Skills, fortune, protection, and literally things that have your name on it. That's what I'm hearing. So, make the right decisions. All decisions that you make will literally be the right ones for you. So know that everything happens for a reason as well. Just understand the space that you are in right now. I love you. Know that you're protected. And I'm currently hearing Archangel Michael is protecting you as well. You know what? Let's see, right? Just because I'm hearing it, let's delve into the Archangel deck right here. Let's see. Let's give her a nice little shuffle. Let's see what the Archangels have to say for you, pile number 2. I feel like the ancestors are like, yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. I was kind of hoping for 3, Spirit. Okay. Bottom deck, we have Spread Your Wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. You better tell him. You better tell him. We have Take Back Your Power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Speak to him. We have Remember Who You Are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Speak to him. Speak to him. We also have Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Speak to him. This is literally what the guides, the archangels, as well as even the ancestors want you to know right now. Spread your wings, take back your power, remember who you are, and nurture yourself. Quite literally. So, pile number 2, that is what me and the ancestors have for you today. I hope this message resonated. I hope you enjoyed as well. And if you did, be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. And I love you. We love you. You're beautiful as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Or in another pile if you chose another one. But, deuce. Hey, pile number 3. If you have chosen this Selenite as well as the Witch's Burrow, then this is your pile. Very protective, cleansing, enlightening, wand-like energy, you know? It's like giving the ancestors protect you real deep. Like they love you is what I'm hearing. Like your ancestors love to protect you. They love to keep you in an aligned state with your destiny. They love to be by your side. There's an energy that there's almost like this co-creation energy that I'm hearing, as well as I'm starting your reading at 10:20, or in military time that's 2220. So 222 can be important for you. It's also giving such a balanced, aligned state for your state of being, for mind, body, and soul. So I'm very interested to see what the ancestors have for you, pile number 3, because even Grace, my cat, she was playing with this. She found this to be interesting to play with, and she even went and sniffed it, and I was like, girl, if you don't go somewhere, what? This has nothing to do with you. I mean, you know, maybe you have a cat or just some kind of companion or animal, you know. They love you as well. Your ancestors almost speak through them, you know. They use them as a channeled vessel. They could even be your ancestor. Your own companion could literally be your ancestor incarnate. Oof, I love this energy. This is my favorite card in the deck. I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys, but we have Oracle. This is some Tarot, Oracle, and Tarot again. And then some more Oracle. But this is Oracle as well, but I love this energy. They want you to trip the light. Fantastic. Dance with the universe. It is currently 2222 in military time right now because it's 10:22. So search that up for an angel number. But it literally gives so much balance to me, being in such a balanced state. As well as look at how the light is literally showering her, and she's just being in such a receptive, graceful energy. It's funny how I said that because my cat Grace was playing with this. So it's like maybe you needing to be in a more blissful energy is what I'm hearing from the ancestors. Dance with the universe is what they're saying as well. Look, oh my god, I had to drop the card because stop. Your pile literally chose that card out of all the cards that are within this deck, and its ancestors, even right now as it's 2222 on the clock. They're right here. I can feel it. Even because this is a 1 and this is 2-3, we have literally 1, 2, 3. And on the clock right now it's 1023. So 1023, and we have 123. So much purposeful. I'm in the right place. I picked the right pile kind of energy. I don't know. But we have family, survival, death, as well as worship. Like I said, I feel like you've been giving your ancestors just what they've been asking for, is what I'm hearing, and more, you know. And due to that, I feel like they've been allowing this energy of the universe for you to feel the light that it has to. Like, I feel like you've been lighting candles, you've been lighting incense for your ancestors. Flowers is also what I'm hearing. You've been doing things that maybe even they themselves have not thought of. It's very interesting. Like, your family is protected. You are protected as well. We have the 9 of Wands. Interesting, as I was just speaking about protection. There's this energy that if you have been putting your walls up to certain situations, that's fine. But don't put walls up to yourself, is what I'm hearing. Like, don't put walls up towards the things that you like to actually do. Don't put walls up unless it's like a devilish attachment kind of thing, or like if it's something you know that you should detach yourself from, don't go towards that. But don't feel like you have to block yourself off from everything, because the universe literally wants you to experience something. Your ancestors want you to experience something, is what I'm hearing. And it's funny because these clouds right here, I was called to these clouds as well. And there are clouds in literally each one of these depictions, because there's clouds back here as well. Your life could feel like it needs a little bit more sunlight, if that's the energy. Like it even says trip the light, fantastic. Because there is some light coming through, is what I'm hearing. Like there must be some kind of hidden blessing to the chaos, is also what I'm hearing. Completion has been attained. All marks are checked. Congrats. We also have 8 of Wands. This is interesting. Something's coming in after you've completed something. Because you, like, it could even be communication that's coming in towards you. But it's literally saying after you complete something, or since the fact that you have completed something, something's coming in, and it's coming in fast. It could even be some kind of trip for you. It literally says trip the light, fantastic. Survival, death, and worship. 8 of Wands to 9 of Wands. So I need some more information, Spirit. We have 9 again with clear and activate. Create sacred space. You see this energy of how he's like hands open, like embracing the light, embracing the downloads, embracing the energy given to him from the universe, from him or her. Because how will you be able to accept certain things if you've been blocking off to almost everything? There are certain things that you're supposed to be blocking yourself off to, though. I'm getting that with this 5 of Swords. There are certain energies that even you yourself don't want to be a part of. And I feel like that's part of the completion has been attained. I feel like you've distanced yourself from something, and now something actually has the opportunity to come in because you've cleared and activated yourself. You've created sacred space for yourself now to actually experience the light, actually enabling yourself to dance with the universe. Let's see. We have Pisces with I believe, card number 24. Interesting, because 23 to 24 right here literally does speak of the energy that you could literally be a Pisces watching as well. But I feel like, and it's funny because the sun is going to be in Pisces in about a few weeks, I believe. So even maybe within that time zone, that's when literally the light becomes able for you to witness. You'll actually be able to understand the feeling of this completion that's been attained for you, is what I'm hearing from your ancestors. I'm also hearing never-ending cycle. That's funny. There could have been some kind of cycle that you've just completed. You've decided to put walls up towards it. It's probably left you feeling like you can't do anymore. I feel like your ancestors are about to bless you with something that literally leaves you in this feeling like you can dance with the universe. Just that energy of what the card, like the red, that literally almost outcast all the other energies because of how bright and red it is. I feel like that's the main focus, is how you're going to be dancing with the universe. I'm also enjoying the smell of the air right now. That could be your energy as well, or that could just be this clearing and activating energy, like creating a sacred space for yourself, cleansing the area as well. So let's see, look at this. We have gateway with vision. And then again, I did say something about you having some kind of companion. And it's funny because even we have a skull right here, and then you have death. And it does make me think of your ancestors. Even these side pillars, they remind me of candles. And here's those candles that is right here. And there's more cloud energy, as well as even this. I feel like this energy that your ancestors want you to connect more with your heart as well. Your heart could even be the gateway to ascending currently in the moment. But this energy is beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's giving such a graceful walk into the most abundance for your life. I feel like kind of wanting to pull cards on camera for you guys. I wonder which cards they're gonna be though. Ancestors. Okay. Let's see about this. Look at this. Bottom deck, the star. I don't know what's really going to be up under here a lot of the times, but I feel like you're going to literally be the star soon. I really do feel that. Ancestors, what's the message for my pile number 3s? You guys, this is a lot. We got the 10 of Wands. We also have the Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords. We also have the 9 of Swords. These two came together, so I do feel like you have control over your thoughts currently in the moment, those nasty thoughts. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity energy. I feel like you haven't been getting the right amount of energy that you've been putting out back from others, and now I feel like your ancestors and even the universe are going to be giving you that energy, rather so much than the others around you that ran away from you. Look at this portal energy that's around you. I love this. You have the 3 of Wands as well, which really does give this forward movement energy, or even you just literally walking into the light is what I'm hearing. Even with this Daughter of Cups that have fell, which I'm going to put here. With the Daughter of Cups, I really do get this energy that, look at how much light is literally seen within you. Like all of the rainbow that's all right here, even the rainbow here, and then all the mundane energy that's here. I feel like you're exiting from the mundane, going more into more color for your life. And that's the message from your ancestors, and they want you, what is this to say? It literally does say completion has been attained, all marks are checked, congrats. It's that factor that you may have literally completed something within your life's journey, and now it's time for you to witness the fruit, some form of fruit in your timing currently right now. That's so funny. I was doing some splitting of the deck and I just saw 5 of Pentacles, and then I just split it again, right? And it's so funny, right? Because this was at the bottom of the deck. This is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Look at what you're about to walk into. Something big. Something big. Let's get one more, Spirit. That was from the ancestors. Let's get one more to end it off. What's the message? 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 They already know. I'm about to say, if it's nothing, it's nothing. I do feel like it's this, though. I don't feel like it's the second card that was under. I feel like it was this 6 of Wands, victory. And even with that butterfly, really does speak of that death energy. It was a 66. This is at the bottom of the deck. 666 could be important to you. That does speak of carbon and being like in control of your surroundings to me. But pile number 3, I do believe this is all I have for you. I hope that the messages resonated. I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to give the video give the video a like. Subscribe as well if you feel called to. That's so funny. Pile 3, I felt like I was like, it feels like I didn't speak too much about all of this right here, right? But it's funny because you're leaving all of this. You're leaving this 9 of Swords energy. You're leaving this 10 of Wands energy. I feel like you've taken the 10 of Wands, all of your passions and everything that's been holding you down. You've went and put that where it needed to be. And now there's this energy of you leaving. Like these wands look like these that's down here. And this is you elevating, rising above it. But that's literally all I have for you. I love you, and I'll see you around. Hey, pile number 4. If you have chosen this rainbow fluorite, then this is your pile. A little rainbow from this stone just made, like, it just looked at me in the eyes. Just this energy of almost looking at a rainbow. So I wonder what the messages from the ancestors are for you, pile number 4. Miracle energy, almost looking at a miracle right in your face. Like a miracle is almost within hand's reach, is what I'm hearing. There's this strong connectivity to the angelic realms as well, or just into all the realms that are available to you as a soul, is what I'm hearing from your ancestors. So here we have some oracle, we have some tarot as well, some more oracle right here, and then some tarot again, and then we have some more oracle for you from the ancestors for what you need to know right now. Pile number 4, pile number 4. Strong connection to the ancestors. You could like working with petrified wood. Let me show you what it looked like. This is petrified wood. That's carnelian at the bottom of it, but this is petrified wood if you would like to work with it. It's a very good grounding energy. Really doesn't even get to work with the roots of the earth, of Gaia herself. We have From Fear to Fuel, card number 34. Stand still and own your power. I love this energy. Right now I'm kind of getting the feeling that within each ring is your ancestors. So in this outermost ring are your newest angels. I mean, your newest ancestors. And then here, right here, like they get older as they get more closer to you. There's this energy that you embrace a lot of what your ancestors have been saying. Stand still and own your power. From fear to fuel. You could be having paranormal activities is kind of what I'm hearing. Like you could have seen something and then just used it to boost, like, oh yeah, my clairaudience abilities are activating, or just in general it gives more of a ability than more so fear. We have Voodoo roots, literally as I was saying it, like so connected. We have respect, survival, liberation, as well as freedom. I feel like you do give your guides, your ancestors, that freedom to just speak and live life beautifully, even on the other side, or just experience life through you. Like, let's say if one of your guides wanted to have the taste of ice cream, you would give them that availability and be able to be a channel for them to experience that ice cream, whether it be through you and literally just going to get some ice cream and tasting it for yourself. They're experiencing life through you, is what I'm hearing. You have a lot of respect for your ancestors. Even if this is a subconscious thing, it's like you have a lot of respect for your ancestors. With the King of Wands. Very strong energy, very confident energy, strong-willed energy, Leo energy as well. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, really. Look at this. With the High Priestess. And look at how, like, up here, the roots that are connected to the tree and how they come straight to her head. It's like so connected, very connected to both, like I said, the angelic realm as well as that of the physical. You do have this esoteric knowledge about you that can be applied in ways that can lead others. You have this leadership quality about yourself that I feel like your ancestors find very attractive about you. You don't let certain things bring you down when it comes to fear. Like I said, with this From Fear to Fuel, you let certain things, you're a good transmuter, basically, is what I'm hearing. Your fire is unmatched as well. Like even your fire emotions as well, your passion as well as your emotions match. Like there's this unison energy that I'm picking up on. Honestly, put the cards down and talk with your guides directly if you do have that energy to where you are a tarot reader or you pull cards for yourself. I feel like there's this energy that your ancestors want you to meditate more, and they want you to delve deeper into just your own understanding of what they want you to do in the current moment. Like if you could just not pull cards for your current situation and just go with your own intuition and then seeing where that takes you, your guides would almost like to see that from you, because it's almost like you're pulling from your own understanding, not allowing something externally to influence you, is what I'm hearing. You have Seven of Pentacles, which is interesting. It kind of speaks about reaping what you sow, as well as there's some kind of energy that you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something that you put down. There's something that you're wanting. We have awakened spirit, card number 4, desire to change. Interesting. So that's what it is. You're waiting for something to change. What is it that you're waiting to change, though? Because I feel like you have the capabilities of changing it yourself, is what I'm hearing. It's funny how it's shining light directly towards this energy right here, the Voodoo roots, as well as the King of Wands. I feel like you're awakening to who you were in a past life, is what I'm hearing. You're awakening to some form of life that an ancestor has lived, or even you have lived with an ancestor. That's maybe you were some kind of king or queen-like figure that was very connected to their people. It really does give this leadership, esoteric knowledge quality, king, queen, god, goddess kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Mercury retrograde with reinvention. You're literally reinventing yourself with card number 51. Or there's just that energy that something is being reinvented. Something is also being looked back at, almost like as a review kind of energy. Something is being reviewed. It's funny to even see that with the 7 of Pentacles. It's almost like going back to look at something. Like I'm sure the 7 of Pentacles keeps going back to look at something to see if it's ready to be picked up or not. Like, is it ready? Is it ripe enough? Is something ripe enough for the picking? It's just what I'm hearing. We literally have Mami Wata with memory. See what I'm saying? You're awakening to some kind of memory within yourself that will enable you to stand still and own your power. Quite literally, I feel like whatever you may be looking for outside of yourself, you have it within you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Let's read this memory from the book. This Mami Wata. Mami Wata. I do get the energy that there's a message for you within there from your ancestors. Pile number 4. Oh, the book is all the way right here. So let's see. Let us see. I'm so interested. What's about to awaken? What is about to awaken for you as it comes to a past life energy? Because even the ancestors are willing to help you within this endeavor. Mami Wata, Mami Wata, Mami Wata. I believe she would be here in the culture suit, but I may be wrong. Yeah, she wasn't in the culture suit. Would she be here? I'm like guessing where she is right now instead of going. Oh yeah, I found her. Page 93. So we have the doggone creation myth tells the story of Mami Wata and dates back over 4,000 years. A figure is floating in the ocean with a large red and black snake around her shoulders. Her tail bursts with emerald greens and her hair encompasses everything around her. Mami Wata is the spiritual and material oracle and comes to you when you are going to gain something, okay, if you call upon her for help. She loves to help women and will protect the sacred waters around her at all costs. Her eyes hold a stern gaze that shines intensely. I love this energy. Because look at this, from fear to fuel. It gives such a bad bitch energy, like can't nobody tell me what to do kind of shit. Her eyes hold a stern gaze that shines intensely. The water in this card is a major factor as Mami Wata will use the water to prove a point or teach a lesson if her messages are not received, period. Many people seek the help of Mami Wata, but dancing themselves into a trance, this card could be a sign of fertility. Ooh. Could be a sign of fertility. These were kind of giving kids to me. Be careful out there. If you are about to be preggo, if you are about to be pregnant, enjoy yourself. Your kid's gonna be a baddie. I have no clue why, but I started just shuffling this deck. So there's a message, okay? Let's see. What's the message, Lady Isis? What's the message, Lady Isis? I don't want to really have to. Bottom deck, Cartouche, divine names of power. If you were gonna name your child, what were you gonna name your child? Like, if you could just like say it in the. I guess that's not something I guess you would really want to like just display out there in the comment section, huh? Saying what the name of your child would be or is, you know, just you know, it's just something like just the thought of it. Wow, pillar of light, descent of the star of Isis. This is what Isis Osset wants you to know right now in these current moments. She could also be a deity that you would like to work with, Lady Isis herself. So I'm going to read that from the book just because I didn't have to start pulling from that, but I did. And it was crazy to see, like it was just so natural too. I just picked it up and just started shuffling, and then here comes the pillar of light. Let's see, pile number 4. What does Lady Isis have for you? And it's funny because we were talking about you incorporating some kind of new energy for yourself. Pillar of light. Pillar of light is on page 117. Almost flip straight to it. Can you guys see it? I'm gonna pull it up. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly. Didn't I say that with the Fluorite? They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Beloved initiate, you are called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build your light body so that the love and healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity and setting your own heart and soul on fire with divine love and passion. It is suggested that you first build and strengthen your natural pillar of light within your energy body, like building a broadband cable, so that you can receive energy transmissions into your being more easily. Without such preparation, it would be like trying to run high voltage electricity through wires that were not equipped to handle it. Some fire and damage would occur, and the practice would not be safe or sensible. The pillar of light is the energy tube of pure white light that connects the soul star chakra above your head and the earth star chakra beneath your feet. The star of Isis will descend from above your soul star chakra, pouring in grace, light, and healing power until it eventually flows like a river, into your earth star chakra, blessing the earth through your body. You are quite literally a pillar of earth, and you're awakening to more of your power is quite literally what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, okay, ooh, no, You could have been drawn to the star Sirius as well, pile number 4. Yeah. That's pretty much all we have for you. That's all the ancestors, as well as Lady Isis, as well as Mami Wada, and your ancestors, as well as my guides, your guides, have for you. I hope that the messages resonated. I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, comment if you feel called to. I love you so much, dear beautiful soul, and I will see you around.